have you been? Calm now. You said you'd be back, what? An hour ago? 2? I can't imagine that you got lost. You've been here long enough. I am aware that the way I talk, my tone often comes across harsher than I mean it to. You're an adult. You can take a longer trip if you want. I was merely concerned. What? Not going to tease me for admitting I was concerned about you? Are you alright? I would hope. We've been here together long enough that you would not feel the need to lie to me. Did something happen at the market? I would like to know. Firstly, as you're a priest, I pride myself on being quite good at listening. Sort of a job requirement. And secondly, I would hope you know that I care about you deeply. I mean, how long you've been staying with me now, and what I've let you do. I would like you to trust me. You do. You don't want to burden me. My dear, I'm a priest. It's almost part of my job to be burdened with the problems of others, but, importantly, I do not see it as a burden, sir. Why don't you come and sit with me? And I treat you with the gentleness I should have when you initially first started coming here. Despite what perhaps you think I normally am, nice. At least I am to those who don't tease me. Come. Sit. Why did it take you so long to come back? Wandering. Just wanted more fresh air. Wanted to think. About what? Me? Have I know I was not probably your ideal idea of a partner. I was not the warmest to you at first. If I've caused any offense. No. Then why would thoughts of me have upset you? It's nothing I would like to know. You can confide in me. If you feel more comfortable, we could do this in confessional, but it's not as if you would really be anonymous. You can close your eyes if it feels better, or I can not look at you, if that helps. If you're worried about my reaction, I won't be angry. No, I promise. Something someone else said. And what are people saying? Shh. I know, I just promised I'm not angry at you. It's not at you. The thought of anyone saying such cruel things about you, anything negative about you, frankly, which you could think of as hypocritical given I didn't exactly say nice things about you when we first met, but I didn't know you. Maybe these people don't either, but sadly even sometimes people who do know us, who are supposed to care for us, can also say cruel things about us. I am sorry you had to hear that. Instead of coming straight back here, you wandered around overthinking it. Pause it. Yes, I can hold you if that's what you wish. Hush, little lamb. You will always be safe here. I do not know if these people, if they are strangers, stirring rumors, or people close to you. Regardless, I'm not going to tell you that you should try and ignore them, that it's only words or anything like that. it is not so easy. Of course, if you can ignore them, that is good, but I do not think most are able to. And it doesn't make you weak if you can't ignore the mean things others say about you. And I do not know the severity, but if it is intense as verbal abuse, verbal, emotional, psychological abuse are just as evil as physical abuse. They are no lesser than, no less serious or less hurtful. Just because somebody does not lay a hand on you does not mean you aren't being abused or hurt. And even if it is not that, even if it is a very rare mean word or the first time they've done this, you're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to feel hurt. You're allowed to be upset with them, even if they say they were joking and didn't mean it. And even if they genuinely were joking, you're allowed to lay down boundaries and say you don't like those sort of jokes, that you don't like being teased or made fun of. And they should respect that if they truly care about you. Whatever they said, I think they're wrong. Because I would recognize what I have in my arms. I think you are resilient. I'm proud of you for coming here, listening to me. You could have stayed away, alone, crying and feeling sorry for yourself, but by coming to me, you've taken one little step to try and feel better, to self-care in a way. It might seem like a small thing, just listening to me talk, but you had to make the decision to come here. Come sit with me and listen to me. And you did it. I'm proud of you for waking up in the morning, regardless of if you can get out of bed or not. And if you can, try and allow yourself to be proud of yourself too, for little things. Eating a meal, washing your face or body if you can, drinking water, staying hydrated, any little bit of exercise. It does not have to be a run around the grounds, but even just standing up to walk downstairs, grab something to eat. Just that little trip is better than not doing it. Of course, if you're able to walk. There is no shame if you can't. I'm proud of you for everything you managed to get done. And even if you don't get anything done, I'm proud of you anyway. Because I know you wanted to. Because you're not giving up. Because you're still here. That's enough for me. And maybe I'm biased. But I think you're quite wonderful. I mean, you pulled this grumpy old man out of his shell a bit, didn't you? Gave me a little less than I deserved. Changed me for the better, I think. I hope. Given me the chance to care about someone more deeply than the usual people I met. Something more personal than the people who come to church. Something that's mine. And despite how social my life may seem, how many people I talk to on a daily basis, I still felt alone. I don't anymore. Not since you came barging into my life. I think you have the capacity in you to make other people's lives better. Like I said, maybe I'm biased, but... And it is alright if you struggle to make your own better. I have hatred for the phrase, the idea that you cannot love anyone else if you do not love yourself first. I think that is unhelpful. Telling someone who has self-hatred that they aren't allowed to love anyone else, that they're incapable of it. Because they're, depressed. I think it is alright if you struggle to love yourself. And I think even if you hate yourself, you are still capable of loving others. And other things. I think everyone has the capacity in them to love. And that ability that you have to love other things, whether that be people in your life, pets, objects, whether that's you have a favourite outfit, a necklace, a soft, stuffed animal, a favourite food, a book, whatever it is. I'm sure you have something you enjoy, that you like, that you love. And that right there shows you are a being capable of love. And I think anyone capable of love certainly then is capable of receiving it. And worthy of it. And if you are incapable at the moment of loving yourself, I will not tell you, therefore you cannot love me. I recognize that you do, which is beyond a miracle for me. But I believe you. Who else would put up with me for this long? Sorry. Here I am, lecturing about liking oneself, and I put myself down. My point is, it is alright if you struggle to love yourself. I'll just have to love you enough for the both of us. Thank you all so much for watching, my lovelies. A reminder that I have a Patreon. If everyone who subscribed to me here gave just £1 a month on Patreon, that would help me out a lot, allow me to move out and keep making audios. Rewards of being a patron of mine include access to my Discord, ad-free streaming and downloads of my audios, 2 exclusive spicy audios every month, and the ability to leave audio requests. I also stream on Twitch most Mondays and Wednesdays, and I have an Etsy shop called Empty Masks where I sell fan art and original art. My Etsy also has stickers and other merch of my audio original characters under the Vampire Prince section of my shop. Thank you so much to my Patreon members, my new fledglings, Yale B, Spider Parker, Cinemonix, Nameless Ghoul, Fizzy, Abstruse Muse, Shad Oss, Alyssa Rogers, Deviant Sloth, Kiara B, Sose, Otome Choice, Grace Cantans, Holland Bunny, Jane1946, Will, Snoozle, Kaya, Lauren Turner, Help Me, Haley Schramberg, Soyren, Ope, Thunder Fury 9, Alice Nelson, Danny, Dietary Dairies, Oh No, Sol, Jane Struggles, Jazz Bonnie, Jin Young McKeon, Elim, Chaotic Cottages, Softy K, R2MT, Adrian B, Salted Sea Kelp Shake, Puppet Steer, General Roy, Limeade, Iris Shop, Miles, Magically Merlin, Renafly, QBO, Val, Black Tea, Wolfsoon9, Eowyn, Rebecca Seeker, Edward Casser, Artemis Lost, Ned, Briver Rutledge, Jace, Billy Eve Creativity, Simp, Pigeon the Dragon, Quoth the Writer, Blue Reaper, Trinewise Hollowbark, Chocolate Chip, Cosmos PDF, BA, Basil, Torange, Eri, Nikki777, Sunny, Red Elliot, Danny Glitter, E, Val, Marsh, Kia, Pebble Ghost, Otto Spaghettios, Citrus Sweet, Amara Keen, Rose Sleepy, Rosie, Hi, Cat, The Cool Dude, Cherry Ducky, Alexa Liv, Ellie, Chelsea, Saskia, Hungry Child, Ashton, and Saggy. And my new familiars, Arcania, Satan, Mirror Nightfall, Blue Tashi, and Space Cat.